What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily. Stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. And man, you talking about Uber regret, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of kicking the sky in their behinds for letting go Kahleah Copper, man. Kahleah Copper was the last and sole member of the championship 2021 team. As over the years, we had lost Candace Parker, the legend, Courtney Vandersloot, another one of my favorite WNBA players, former Chicago Sky members. Um, there's a young lady, Quigley. I can't remember her first name. We just lost a lot of good players, and it was looking a little, a little crazy. But with the one highlight that we did have for the Chicago Sky was Kahleah Copper, man. And she's one of my favorite players in the WNBA. I hated to see her go. I was kind of confused, when we made the trade. But if you've been keeping up with the Chicago Sky for quite some time, we have been in a bit of a limbo, having a change of ownership, I believe, a change of coaching, from Coach James Wade, one of my favorite coaches for the Chicago Sky. And I like Coach Teaspoon. I really love Teresa Weatherspoon and what she's bringing to the table. I love the identity that we have, and I love how her relationship with Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso, and the Chicago Sky. But, as much love as I have for the new faces of the Chicago Sky, Kahleah Copper was the one, man. You know what I mean? I just felt like she was going to be the face of the new era. Of course, nobody foresaw us getting Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese, but oh, how cool it would have been, right now to have Kahleah Copper and Angel Reese doing work. But she made her return back to Chicago after being traded this past February. She was traded in February, um, and it was all hindsight 2020. It was all to get Camila Cardoso and Angel Reese. As the members of the new Chicago Sky ownership were looking to start with some fresh new faces, and the 2024 WNBA rookie class was full of talent. I think if you got somebody within that first 15 picks, you pretty much got you a generational player for the for the foreseeable future, respectfully. And, I know a few picks haven't worked out, but so far so good for the super rookies of 2024. The Chicago Sky made some very bad decisions, since we had acquired Kahleah Copper, and in all of the turmoil, we were able to get a championship that Kahleah led us to. And also, have some highlight points. Last season, we made it to the playoffs on an 18-22 record, just limping into the playoffs, and it was all behind Kahleah Copper's efforts. She had another career season, I should say. She had been putting up career years for the last I say about 2 or 3 years for the Chicago Sky, and last season was another bright spot. So, moving forward, I know we were kind of secure with her being, the face of the franchise, and then build around her. As you can see, her performance tonight, dropping 29 points. She is the truth. But unfortunately, things happen. And in fact, just to give you all a little fill in, we made a horrible the old ownership made a horrible decision to trade for Marina Mabry. As much as I did like Money Mabry, um, I didn't think that she was worth, what we gave up for, essentially forfeited our future. So in order to, revamp and get another opportunity at a bright future, we had to lose our franchise player in a trade to the Phoenix Mercury. And if you haven't been keeping up with the W or the Mercury, Kahleah has not lost a step at all, as she has went from averaging 18, I think like 18.7 points with us last season, to 23.7 9 points, almost 24 points a game with the Phoenix Mercury, just playing otherworldly. In addition to all of this, she just came off an Olympic tournament run, Olympic gold medal tournament run with the Team USA in Paris, London for the Olympics. And she was a very instrumental part in that, especially in the gold medal game. And she balled out. I think she had about 12 to 14 points in the gold medal game and really provided a spark off the bench and really looked like her 2021 finals MVP self. Um, excuse me, she was just dancing on everybody in the Olympic game, especially in France. But this game with the Chicago Sky, man, she just it was her first game back after being traded, and she just had a performance today. Just dropped 29 points on our dome. On 12 of 19 shooting, I believe. She went 3 of 5 from the three-pointer, and she was just doing whatever she wanted. You know, our guards were just too small for her, too slow-footed, and she was just showing why. Um, I'm a big fan of Kahleah. And I've said all of this stuff, and y'all know how much I love Angel Reese. I've said all of this and haven't even gotten to Angel Reese's double yet. So the whole entire game, just to recap it, it wasn't a very good game for us. Being the Chicago Skies, we came out very lackluster. Phoenix's Olympic players, Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, and Kahleah Copper, all look like they've been playing basketball these last 3 weeks. Chicago Sky did not. We were very sluggish, and like I say, very slow-footed. They not many of our members on our team was doing much practicing. Outside of Angel Reese, Angel Reese was a spotlight for us. She had a couple big plays, the nasty little alley-oop type I guess you want to call it jump shot. I don't know what to call it, but it was an and one. Angel Reese is very unconventional in the offense. I will concede that about my girl, man. She's very unorthodox when it comes to how she gets to her points. But um, anyway, Chicago just came out very lackluster. And again, the Olympians looked like they were in basketball shape, looked like they've been playing high level basketball these past few weeks on the break. And Kahleah Copper more so than Brittany Griner and Diana Taurasi to couple in with those 29 points. She also had, let me find her, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. I thought she had a steal or so. But it was plus 18 on her plus minus. And then two of 4 from the free throw line. Brittany Griner also chipped in 23 points as she was a force, just abusing Kamilla Cardoso and Angel Reese on 10 of 12 shooting. She hit one big three-pointer to start the game and had 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 5 blocks. Brittany Griner. I've had my opinions about Brittany Griner, but she is a force on the WNBA court. She's pretty much unstoppable. Diana Taurasi added 11 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 rebounds, and yes, two big threes. No, Diana Taurasi had two of two from the free throw line, excuse me, y'all, and she went 3 of 5 from the three-pointer. All her field goals were three-pointers, and including her free throws, how she came across her points. But again, the Olympians just looked like they was in shape. For the other side, looking to see the new members of our team. What's this young lady? I think we just got Rachel Bonham. I think her name is. Hold on, I think she just came over from the trade. Yes, she did. Just came over from the trade. That included us giving. We gave up Marina Mabry, but she added 7 points. One of the newcomers. Sorry, let me get back to this. Kamilla Cardoso and Angel Reese were the only. No, also had Dana Evans. She added 14. Kamilla had 10 points. Angel Reese had another double, picking back up where she left off on All-Star break. 11 points, 15 big rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Kamilla Cardoso also had 2 steals and a block. I love my rookies, man. Angel Reese shot terribly from the field though, 4 of 14. And I just wish that she would develop her jump shot a little bit more. I know it's not going to happen overnight, maybe not even the course of 1 or 2 seasons. But if Angel Reese can develop a jump shot, man, she is going to be a lethal weapon in the WNBA. She already has, again, a very unconventional way of getting the paint, getting offensive rebounds, and getting her points. But if she could just get, 3, 4, maybe even 5 jump shots a game in, her averaging 13 and a half points, she'd be averaging easily 17, 18 points a game if she can just hit a couple jump shots. But in all due respects, I don't want to take away this moment from Kahleah Copper. She came into Chicago. This was her return game. And Shorty did the most realist Chicago thing that you can do when you get to the city. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go visit Chicago, if you're not from Chicago, if you just, whatever you do, as soon as you get in the city, if you want to really get your Chicago experience going off the jump, you got to stop at Portillo's. And only the real ones know that. You know what I mean? You got to go get you an Italian beef dipped, all right? Extra gardenia, extra jalapenos for your boy. And, that's just a tradition of a real Chicagoan. Kahleah Copper, I'm not positively where she's from, but, she knows the way of Chicago. She gave us 7 good years on that basketball court and, again, led us to a championship and was the highlight, essentially the one bright spot over these dark years since we won the championship. Um, and again, man, I would love if it was some kind of way if I could get Kahleah Copper back on my team to pair with Angel Reese and Camilla Cardoso. Oh man, that's a super team brewing right there. I believe Camilla and Angel Reese could be a Tim Duncan and David Robinson like tandem in the paint. It's just about surrounding them with some good guards, some 3-point shooters. And yeah, let's just see how it goes. Maybe I'm playing fantasy basketball right now, but those two with Kahleah Copper's offensive and defensive awareness, man, I'm just fantasizing right now. I'm sorry, y'all. But she definitely came back through 29 big points on our dome. Really sent the message to the Chicago Sky organization and new ownership, who felt like she wasn't, worth keeping around as they embarked on the new era in Chicago. Uh, and I understand, again, we had to forfeit our future away when we acquired Kahleah Copper. No, not. Who do we trade? We traded for Marina Mabry. That's what I was saying. We forfeited the future away from Marina Mabry, and the new ownership wanted to go into this era respectfully, and I understand they wanted to enter the new era with new faces and a new coach, all that kind of stuff. So Kahleah Copper was just a casualty of culture change, I guess you could say. But she's doing her thing in Phoenix. Again, Phoenix had a very good game today. Blew us off the floor from the opening quarter. It wasn't never close. The closest it got, I think, was like within 14 points in the third quarter, but never got interesting after that. But I do want to say that, Kahleah did her thing. Definitely got my vote for, WNBA MVP, man. She's definitely in that mix now. I think that you got to put her name in the hat after a performance like this, and if she can maintain and keep it up, respectfully, Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart. I know they are the leading candidates. They are the faces of the franchise, or the faces of the league right now. But you can't deny, my girl Kahleah Copper, man. You can't keep denying her. But respectfully, had a great game. I love to see her come back to the city. She did her thing, and again, she just warmed my heart when she said the first thing she did was stop at Portillo's when she got to the city. So that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, if you don't mind, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. That's my favorite part of this entire game. And let me know what you all think about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.